silent, deadly, and unstoppable. Agent 47 is the world's most efficient assassin, but beneath his cold, calculated exterior lies a story of conspiracy, betrayal, and secrets, and he is also bald. Our story begins 20 years before the events of the main missions. Agent 47 arrives at a remote IC-8 training facility, where Diana Burnwood becomes his handler. From the start, 47 is an enigma. No name, no records, no past, his remarkable skills and emotionless precision impresses Diana. But senior ICA official Eric Sodders remains skeptical. Despite his doubts, Sodders approves 47 induction into the ICA after rigorous training missions. This prologue not only sets the stage for 47's professional relationship with Diana, but also hints at the larger mystery of his origins, which remains a central theme throughout this trilogy.
Keep him under close watch.
Welcome to Advanced Mission Training. Good luck, Initiate.
In this training simulation, we are tasked with assassinating Calvin Ritter. During the training, 47 shows off his unorthodox methods, a form of taking disguises of his victims to enter locations that are mostly restricted to outsiders. Using these disguises, 47 will be able to get close to his target without anyone even knowing he was ever there.
The toilet should do the trick. Right, they won't find him anytime soon.
After reaching the inside of the yacht, 47 steals under the disguise of a crew member, ditching his engineer outfit to blend in better within the ship.
That's gonna leave a mark. Good thing we have insurance.
Blending in as one of the crew members, 47 waits for the perfect time to strike when his target least expects or when his target is isolated.
We'll notice.
Birthday reverse. Damn it.
Now that discount Jamie Foxx is down, 47 makes his way to the ship to extract, and he looks pretty proud of himself. This next scene shows that although ICA is impressed with 47's performance, Eric Soder is hesitant, as he could not find any information on 47's past or any weak points to leverage on to keep him in check. Diana being the real MVP, she stands up for 47, noting to Sodders that he might be an enigma that the world just spat out. But that might just be the thing, to make him the best assassin in the world of assassination. The final test is a culmination of Agent 47's ICA training and serves as the ultimate challenge to determine whether he is fit for the ICA.
Very well. It's your show.
Agent 47 starts outside the airbase to get in. 47 steals a disguise of one of the security members to walk in unnoticed. However, after reaching the hangar of the airbase, 47 realizes that the target, Jasper Knight, has an ejection seat test and gets an idea of how to eliminate him, making it look like a malfunction. After procuring an engineered disguise, 47 proceeds to disengage any safety precaution for the ejection seat to put it in full blast.
Ejectocito, cuz!
Upon completion of the assassination, 47 extracts, completing his training flawlessly. Sodders has no choice but to accept 47 into the ICA. Going back into the world, Diana tells 47 to disappear and lay low. 47 will be contacted when needed for a mission, also mentioning that they couldn't find any information about him after his time in Romania. At that point, he introduces himself to Diana, saying that they used to call him 47.
That's not a name.
So make it one.
All right. Agent 47.
After a few years, 47 is now a veteran assassin in present day. 47's mission takes him to Paris for the assassination of Victor Novikov and his wife Dalia Margulis, the leaders of Iago, an enigmatic spy ring that deals in the global elite's most valuable secrets. Iago has caused disastrous security leaks all over the globe, selling information to the highest bidders. A client wants us to put a stop to Victor, and Margulis plans to sell the knock list at an auction. That's been staged as Paris Fashion Week event. 47 starts off the mission, infiltrating the Sanguine auction house as a guest for the Paris Fashion Week event. Coming in his snazziest fashion attire, he kept from Romania. He struts into the red carpet like he owns this bitch.
Top customers. Now, event security will keep a watchful eye on any suspicious activity, but I trust your timeless look shall fit right in. Good luck, 47.
Walking down the red carpet, 47 stops by a reporter showing off his glamorous outfit to the camera. I'm sure they liked it. Entering the auction house, we see our first target, Victor Novikov, greeting the guests. To go behind the scenes, we steal a disguise of a stylist to go backstage. Unfortunately, there's only so much we can do as a stylist, so 47 decides to procure a new disguise as a backstage staff member.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
Making our way in, 47 finds a remote device that sets off the fireworks. We draw out both Victor and Margolis, too. Hopefully a secluded spot. After appreciating the fireworks for a second, 47 makes his way up to the balcony where Dahlia, Margolis would be, to send her to her husband, to enjoy the fireworks together.
Spider Pig, does whatever a Spider Pig does. Can he swing from a web?
Of your tantrum.
Oh, look, he's flying!
That's what I call 2 birds, 1 stone. That was some serious hang time, too. Now that that's out of the way, 47 makes his way back to his snazzy outfit to get a change of clothes before extracting out of the location. Prior to the assassination, we are shown the Shadow Client. Now that I think about it, Loki looks like Qui-Gon Jinn.
Where's Moscow? Kamarov is gone.
Anyways, the Shadow Client already bought the knock list and leaked it,
Quite a scandal at the FSB. His death.
putting the Vikov and his wife in the spotlight of a group called Providence, the Illuminati level of organization above even the ICA. That tasked us with the assassination of the leaders of Iago, aka Victor and Dahlia.
Smile, Victor.
On the next contract, 47 heads down to Sapienza to take down the target. Silvio Caruso, employed by Ether Biotech Corporation. Silvio is working on a virus that can affect anyone in the world, based on their DNA, with her second target being Francesca DeSantis. Being Caruso's lab head, she holds intimate knowledge to Caruso's research and should replace him in his stead, if anything were to happen to him.
I'll leave you to prepare.
47 starts off on the park bench as a sweaty businessman, whipping out his trusty exploding bollock. He tosses it in a parked car to create a distraction for the guards of the main entrance to Caruso's villa while being distracted. 47 heads in through the fountain, heading into the pantry. Just so happens both targets are roaming within the same location. After roaming around for a while, 47 hits into Caruso's private storage area, finding a bottle of old pirate fart that's strong enough to kill a grown woman. Finding Francesca in her office, 47 throws a bottle of pirate fart at her feet, causing her instantaneous death. Right after 47 heads to Caruso's observatory, shooting out the appliance to his telescope. With the target spotted, 47 drops a planet onto the target's head. With Discount John Mayer taken care of, 47 hits into the lab, where the virus is being made to destroy it.
Prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit.
After taking out the targets and the virus, 47 hijacks Caruso's plane to extract. A week later, we find out that Silvio Caruso and the virus were never the main objective. According to the Shadow Client, Providence is using the ICA and Agent 47 to remove Caruso, advancing their own secret agenda. The Shadow Client has his own plans as well, and is using the ICA as a distraction. For our next destination, 47 goes to Marrakesh for the targets. Klaus Stramberg and General Zayden, 2 conspirators, in a sinister plot to overthrow Morocco's government. Klaus has caused economical collapse, with the public wanting his head on a stick, while General Zayden is helping Klaus escape, using the opportunity of the riots as a distraction, to seize power against the governing body.
I will leave you to prepare.
47 starts off at a coffee shop, this time as a cowboy. Yes, he likes to dress up, making his way to the embassy where Claus is held up. 47 spots the target, overlooking the riots happening outside. In order to get in, 47 needs a disguise. Using his trusty pocket fish, we get the disguise we need to proceed into the embassy.
Look, a penny!
To get closer to the target, 47 needs a disguise to get up close and personal. Thankfully, we find a masseuse about to have an appointment with Klaus, so we gave the guard the shits, and then swiped the outfit. We need to get close for the kill. Once the coast was cleared, the pocket fish strikes again. Now that we have the perfect disguise, we head up to our appointment with Klaus and show him our magic hands. No homo, not that there's anything wrong with it.
Ah, that's the ticket. I tell you, nothing makes you tense like thousands of people wanting to kill you. It's to any good cause. But you see...
Target down. Next up.
tell your friends about me.
So the next target, 47, heads to the abandoned school, where General Zayden is prepping for the coup. To get in 47, we'll need another change of clothes. Inside the school, we spot Zayden loitering around, so we follow him to find the opportunity to give him the rumbly tummy, so he would go to a more secluded area.
That is General Reza Zaydan, keeper of peace.
Sir, are you in?
Stalking him to his choice of puke location, which happens to be a bloody
Just wanna
bit.
get to bed.
Does this school not have a bathroom? Anyways, we find this weirdo just standing around, so we take him out.
Let me finish. Wanda?
Seeing how Zayden looks kind of thirsty, 47 hands him a can of soda. 47 then finished the job by snapping Zayden's neck, which is kind of funny because it kind of frames the masseuse as the serial neck snapper. Now that the job is done, 47 extracts the wallet cache. A few days after Marrakesh, we see two men who are part of Providence, discussing how Providence is compromised, and that someone is using the chaos that's caused by 47 to dismantle the institution.
People die, Mr. Fannin. Happens all the time, even to us. Because none of you are safe anymore.
On the next task, we are taking to Bangkok for our targets. Hipster Chris Evans, some rock star with a bad temper when he drinks, who happens to be the son of some billionaire. Hipster Chris Evans pushed his missus off of a balcony. Understandably now, the family wants him dead. For a secondary target is the family's lawyer that helped cover up the case. It also looks like the Owls. Toy barn dude from Toy Story.
While the system may be powerless, ICA is anything but.
For this mission, 47 starts off at the docks of the hotel with some fancy Asian wear, as you do in any Asian country. 47 makes his way through the hotel to where hipster Chris Evans is at, recording his new hit single. To get closer to the target, 47 picks off a crew member. It just so happens to be his birthday, on that day itself. Happy birthday. Now that we have a disguise to get up to the recording studio, we need something to lure Chris Evans to his room, where we can cross him off the list. To do that, 47 takes out his manager, who weirdly has the recording of Chris Evans arguing with the missus on the night of the murder itself. Following the manager up the stairs, 47 spikes her drink, so she needs to take a shit to get her alone, to knock her out and get the code to the safe, where the recording resides. Now that we have the code, we go on over to retrieve the recording, to play it and look Chris in for the 47s. Most James Bond moment yet in the series.
Excellent work, 47. And now, the moment of truth.
Either way, it won't make a difference.
Target down. Next up.
Now that's done, 47 heads over to every big bag's favorite location, to take out our toy barn owner. With the mission accomplished, 47 rides off into the sunset like James Bond. A week after the Bangkok mission, Diana meets up with 47 at an airport. She informs 47 that someone has been systematically targeting key personnel that has the same ties to a larger organization. This marks a shift in their understanding of the contracts they've been completing, although there's no concrete evidence yet. Diana emphasizes on the seriousness of the matter and hints at the scale of the conspiracy they've unknowingly been involved in.
Paris.
In this mission, we head to Colorado as the ICA discovers that the same shadow client has been behind the string of assassinations Agent 47 has been carrying out. Eric Soder's, weirdly enough, had persuaded the board of directors at ICA to greenlight the mission to take out the shadow client and his crew. The crew consists of Starkiller, Michael Myers' ex-Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol, and Maya, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. Diana also mentioned that it's weird for Soders to get involved and that 47 should conduct an investigation on site.
We can conduct our own investigation to the ICA or not. We need to know the shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare.
47 starts off on the outskirts of the farm, this time dressed as Sana because why not? 47 makes his way to the side gates with no one, suspecting Santa Claus as a hardened assassin. The first guard in sight. We wished him a
Merry Christmas!
with the guard taking a nap. Now we patiently wait for Michael Myers to step out for a smoke break to put him down. With Michael Myers down, 47 quickly hides his body and waited to jump scare the next guard before spotting Maya with his X-ray vision and dropping a bale of hay on her noggin.
Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
Heading into the basement, 47 has a moment reflecting if Santa was actually real before putting a bullet in Sean's face,
Sean Rose confirmed down.
with Penelope being the last target. Santa 47 heads into a nearby box to wait for Penelope. Seeing as she arrives, 47 hops out of the box, surprising her with a BBL jab before running back into the basement. Entering the basement secret exit, 47 discovers a string of leads and networks showing that the Shadow Client has been following 47 through the years of previous assassinations and contracts, and that the Shadow Client is now using 47 and the ICA to dismantle an organization called Providence. Up till now, Providence has only been a myth. Soder's being involved with trying to stop the Shadow Client, not that he has been compromised and actually defected from the ICA to Providence. After leaving the farmhouse, it's shown that the Shadow Client had his sights on 47 all along, but is not trying to take him out. Instead, the Shadow Client mentions running away from an institute as a child, with his friend implying 47 and him had a past together.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I.
You know him.
Better than anyone.
In the final chapter of Hitman 1, the board of the ICA sanctioned Eric Soder's for termination. Soder suffers from situs inversus, where he needs a reverse-sided heart, which in turn defected to Providence, where they promised to help him get the necessary treatment. The secondary target is Yuki Yamazaki, a Tokyo lawyer who works for Providence, making sure Soder gets the treatment he needs.
I will leave you to prepare.
47 starts off in the high-tech facilities hotel room, dressed up as a clown, as he's going to be pulling off the prank of the century. After leaving the hotel room, Clown Man 47 takes a look around, finding his way to the labs, but instead finds a mortuary. Going further through the maze of labs, 47 stumbles upon a room which contains Eric's new heart. Using his handy-dandy hacking device, he unlocks the door to the heart storage room and placed a 45 ACP round in the heart.
Excellent solution, 47. With Soda's on the operating table. And no...
Now that Soder's is heartless and guaranteed to die, 47 moves on to the next prank. Making sure there are no witnesses, 47 heads into the bathhouse to overheat the water and the sauna. While waiting for the nice patrons to leave, 47 heads out to the yoga area to reflect on whether it was the right path to be an assassin, or if he should have been a prankster, like on that hit TV show, Punk'd. Anyways, 47 gets tired of waiting, so he proceeds to take a seat outside of the sauna, patiently waiting for Yuki to arrive. Now that Yuki is here, 47 heads into the sauna to lock her in, the boiling hot steam for the final prank.
A little privacy.
Hey, what are you? Open this door! Are you saying let me out, right? No, let me out! No.
What just happened?
I just got punked.
With the most permanent pranks done, 47 extracts from the location. In the final scene of Hitman 1, a strange man comes out to Diana in her train cabin to confront her, explaining that he knows who she is and what she does, also hinting to her that Providence is watching, and she should not rattle their cages. He, which is named as the Constant, has come to Diana today to give her a proposition. He knows that Diana has been curious about who she's been working with, indirectly saying that he knows about Agent 47 and his past. With Diana being intrigued, he gives her a photo to show her. He knows more than he's letting on about.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god!
Do let us know what games or movies to cover next in the comments down below. For more recap content on your favorite games and movies, please like, share, and subscribe to Pest Planet and join our Patreon. Oh, and Hitman gets a bald guy out of 10.